Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel Realistic Gyan. Today we have a special guest Shubham AIR 1 in Geology IIT JAM 2021. It is for the very first time I am going to do this interview in the English language because I am not literally good at English communication, and the person with whom I'm going to conduct the interview is not really good at Hindi language, so we have to do it in English and you will be able to understand that what we are talking in this video. So welcome Subham in this video, and I am really happy to have you on my channel.
Thank you for giving me this opportunity to talk in this channel. I'm grateful.
Yes. You have done a great job. That's why I have invited you. And the people who are watching this video right now will get a maximum value from this video. Just introduce yourself. Who are you? Who is Subham Vanik? So that audience can get to know about you.
I am Shubham Vanik, and currently I am going to pursue my MSc from IIT KGP. I did my schooling in Welland Goldsmith School in Patuli, which is in Kolkata, and I did my BSc in Geological Sciences in Jadavpur University.
Okay. Means you have been in Jadavpur University, so you have an idea about the Jadavpur University, how it works, how the environment over there, right? Uh, See, can you let us know a little more about the structure, environment, how you have been able to pursue your geology and you have been able to prepare your masters for the masters IIT JAM entrance exam. The overall environment of Jadavpur University, how that environment help you to prepare for this examination like IIT JAM, and you have secured AIR 1. This is the great thing that we have done.
Thank you. Jadavpur University provided me a unique opportunity in that I used to ask a lot of questions to my professors, and they never used to get angry at me or anything. They always handled all my doubts with patience, and they solved each one of them. And I'm really grateful for giving me this opportunity. In that, they helped me at every stage, and it is such a good learning environment that, as you know, that along with me there are many friends of mine who have also scored great ranks from our college.
Wow.
And in that case, if anyone wants to pursue, I can say that it's a great opportunity because it's a learning environment.
That's the great thing that we have get the chance to be part of Jadavpur University.
Yes.
And can you tell us little more how it has helped in the field of geology, because there be a lot more student, lot more variety of categories of courses with in which we can pursue a degree in bachelor's as well as in the master's. So how this mechanism has works, how is the environment for the geology student, how you have been choosing your geology. See, there may be a question in mind, like somebody who is pursuing her 12th in the science field, he will probably choose PCM in bachelor's. And how you have chosen geology? I have to pursue geology.
I actually had made a list of the subjects which I wanted to follow, and I had mainly thought that I would follow between these three, which I came to know, which was physics, maths, and geology. And I came to know geology by just surfing the net, that what type of subjects are usually present in bachelors, and I then consulted my tuition teachers who said that geology is a good subject and it has a lot of scope. And I usually have a tendency that I want to study more about how the natural systems work and to know more about our earth. And so I was inclined more towards geology, and I got admission in Jadavpur University. And
Okay. And when you have get to know about the IIT JAM examination to get into IIT, and how you have started your journey for the preparing IIT JAM, because this is the question that many students get worried, and the topper has been started his or her journey. So I am asking this question to you so that the audience which are watching us right now on YouTube, so that they can get an idea how a topper started his journey.
I started my IIT JAM journey about 11 months before JAM, and it was just after the lockdown came. It was in the month of March 2020,
Hmm.
and I thought that I should now utilize my time so that I can prepare for this examination. And if I have to say that how one should start the preparation, or in which time, that what really helped me was that I could get a strong grasp over my basics because of my university. Because
Hmm.
like we were taught to make our basics strong. So if anyone wants to think where they have to start, you should first learn the basics. You should make your basics strong from the university, respective university which is teaching you. And if the main preparation you can do before about 6 7 months or 11 months, like in my case.
Okay, okay. Miss, which are the things that you are studying your bachelor's that has helped you a lot in preparing the background, the core knowledge, the science that you have to use before starting your preparation for the IIT exam?
Hmm.
So there is a message for you, those who are watching us on YouTube. Whenever you are studying, whenever you are planning to do your preparation, in when you are in your graduation, we have to focus on your graduation and the basic thing. Those things will help you a lot, right?
Hmm. Right, yes, sir. Exactly, that was it.
And here is question in mind. Many people think about that whether I should join any coaching or not for my IT jam preparation, because IIT is like dream. I have to be in IIT. Many students think like that, and they get worried when it comes to term IIT. They think that IIT jam is one of the toughest exam. For that, I have to take coaching. Have you taken any coaching? Either how you have done your preparation throughout the journey?
In the 11 months that I prepared, for the first 5 months, I did my self preparation. I tried to understand that what type of questions are asked, what topics I have to study. I did
Hmm.
my self preparation. And the rest of the 6 months, I joined a coaching of a senior of our college. And I joined so that I can give mock test and understand that what mistakes I'm making, and to better evaluate myself. And that was the reason which I for which I joined coaching.
Would you like to recommend somebody to join coaching? Either there may be certain criteria. If it is this, then you can join coaching. If it is this, then you have don't join the coaching.
I can advise is that coaching, that if someone wants to learn the basics of the subject or the core thing, then
Hmm.
the coaching may not help as that much, because the basics the thing is usually done by the university, and you have to self educate yourself by reading books. What
Hmm.
coaching can do is that they can be a boost to your preparation, that they can give you mock test or the extra short notes which can further help you in your journey. So
Hmm.
if someone has prepared a lot and has made their basics strong, then they can join coaching, because it will be an added boost to their preparation. And if you are just starting out, I would like to advise you that to first read the books, understand the whole pattern, and then think that if you want to join coaching or not.
Okay, okay. Here you have introduced us two term. You have to understand the whole term, how the IIT JAM preparation going to happen with me, and you have to follow the book for the basic understanding. So here are two questions for you, and how we have to understand about the structure, how we have to plan our study for the IIT JAM. And the second question is, what are the book that you have followed in your journey?
To prepare for IIT JAM, I would like to advise first that to see the question papers first, and first understand that what type of questions are coming from which topics. Because usually what happens is that there is a pattern in all competitive examinations, that there are some topics from which questions are going to come. Maybe not the same questions, but the type of questions is usually repetitive. So first, I would like to advise that if you want to begin your preparation, take a little time and see the question papers, and you would easily understand within a month or so that which topics are your weak, like you have to make them strong, and which topics are very important. And after that, you may think about seeing the syllabus or even detailing the syllabus. But the thing is that not everything comes from the exact details of the syllabus. And this is how I would like to advise anyone who is starting out. And regarding books, I would like to say is that what I did was that every university follows a standard set of books for every subject. I did those, such as in our case in geology, we usually have NESE for mineralogy, Winter for igneous and metamorphic petrology, Amol Das Gupta for paleontology, and Todd for hydrogeology, Kulasi Mishra for ore geology. And these are some which I can recall. And every college usually follows this standard set of books. There is usually no difference between them. What we need to do is that along with this, there are a few reference books, such as I would like to see the names of G.V. Mahapatro, then Amol Dasgupta, then Bangar. These are some books which can be used along with a great book which is written by our two college seniors, Rohan Nundi and Nilay Chakraborty. Both of them were great rankers in the earlier competitive examinations. They have written a book which is called IIT Jam Breaker series, in which the mock test and everything, different type of question papers are being solved. And that is also a great book if anyone wants to start out. So these I can suggest some of the important books.
Okay. See, the book name that you have suggested right now, I will make a list in the description box. I will update over there so that every student can get to know about the name of the books. Because while you are watching the video, and you have to do one thing, you have to sit with the pen and paper so that you can write down the name of the book, so that you can go to store, either go to any channel, YouTube channel, either on the Google, just search for the book. You will get the PDF. Either you can buy the hard copy of the book, so that you can boost your preparation throughout the journey. And one more thing, there can be a problem, and many other students have asked me multiple times, how many hours you have devoted for your IIT jam preparation dedicatedly. It may be uh, 8 hours a day, 5 hours a day. Either there may be certain days you will not be able to study for the 2 hours. What was the structure that we have followed every single day?
What I did was that in 1 month, when I was just starting preparing, I started with about 6-7 hours every day, as much as I could. Then I slowly started it increase by suppose about half an hour or an hour. And finally, before JAM examination, I usually used to study about 9 to 10 hours per day. And sometimes these hours will fluctuate because online classes are there and due to many unknown reasons. But what I did was I maintained a schedule, and I stick to that schedule that, okay, today I have to do this, tomorrow I will do these topics. And I used to maintain to that schedule along with the time, which was usually about in this range, 6 to 10 hours.
Okay. See, here is a question. In between it, you have introduced that there may be online classes, and your study hours for the jam can be fluctuated. How the mind level you have managed? See, when you will not be able to study for the 6 hours, either for the 8 hours that you have thought, I have to study throughout the journey, like this much hour every single day, and their negative emotion will be getting stronger and stronger. How will defeat them, your negative emotion, how will beat them, and how you will overcome them?
So the pressure of the online classes is a serious issue, to be honest. And to cope up with that, what I did that usually the online classes are about 1.5 hour or 2 hours, and I try attention to these 2 hours, so that what I did was that the time which was left behind, suppose about 5 to 6 hours, I concentrated them on jam. And in the weekends, I did the online classes study. Since I had paid attention to the classes, I could cope up a little more easily than if I hadn't paid attention to those classes when they were occurring. So this is how I coped up as much as I could, about 5 hours, 6 hours. Sometimes it was even more less, but I try to do as much as I can.
Okay. Can you tell us the some core thing that should be done in your preparation? Like you can share three major things that you must do, and the three things that we don't have to do. These are the three mistakes that you don't have to do. These are three things you have to do throughout your preparation.
One of the things which you have to do is that usually what happens that when we solve any mock test or any question papers, there are about 4 or 5 questions which we couldn't solve, suppose a random number. And what I did sometimes was that I ignored those parts. But the thing is that those questions would later come again, and I would face problem in them. And so I would like to advise anyone that what you should always do is that after you have given a mock test or after you have given anything, even you have solved the question paper by your own, jot down your mistakes on a page, like which topics you have to strengthen, and then prepare them for the next stage. Like those are the topics which you should tackle at the first stage. And regarding another thing, that what you should do is that one of the mistakes which I made when I used to solve the question papers was that, suppose first of all I did not read the question properly, or I just glanced over, and the thing was that it first created many errors, like I clearly understand. And even if I understood the question, the thing was that when we read a question, automatically our mind comes, maybe the answer is this, and when we see that answer in suppose option C, we would take that. And this is the problem which happens, is that which I tried to control, was that each and every option you should first check, you should first validate whether it will that whether it is agreeing with the question or not. Only after you have understood that out of these four options one is only correct, then you should do, instead of just taking one option. And these are the things which are coming in my mind that any aspirant should do.
Yes. Means you have to read the question with the full attention. What is question trying to say? Then you have to go through all the options. Which option is? You might be thinking this is the correct option. I have to take that, and I don't have to see the other options as well. I would like to share a story over here so that every student who are watching us right now on YouTube, see, there was a question in the chemistry subject that one of our mentor, Ansuman Singh, was guiding to the students at various times. He noticed many a times a student when see the question and see any term, like in the chemistry, there is the topic spectroscopy. Even the question was not from the topic spectroscopy. And the student get worried, like this question is from the spectroscopic, I can't do it. If that person only read the entire question, he was able to answer like this. Ho gaya, like this. Here is a quick tip that we have said, means you have to go through the question with the full attention, then you will be able to solve the question. Yes. And one more thing that is coming in my mind is how you manage your revision along with your preparation. Means you have studied something today in the entire week, either in the 1 month, and you will think like, I am forgetting the things that I have studied. How you have been managed your revision throughout the process?
What I did was that in the first few months when I was preparing, I was just concentrating on learning the subject and ticking the topics that which I have to study. And this created a problem, which is that I could not recall the things which I had studied about a month before. But I always preferred like this, that first 3-4 months, what I did was that I completed the questions and the syllabus, and which I thought that should be done. After those 3, 4, 5 months, what I continued the revision such that, suppose a subject which used to take me 5 days to finish, now was taking me 2 days to just do the revision. So this is what I would like to advise anyone, that first what you can do is that you can finish the whole syllabus, you can finish the whole, and then you can do continuous revision as much as you can till the very end.
Okay. How many times you have done the revision along with the question practice along with the mock test?
I tried to revise one subject at least once a month in the last few months, like about 4 or 5 months. So now technically it was not always possible, because some subjects take a little longer and the deadline would be shifted towards the next month. But I still tried as much as I could, and I revised each subject about 4 to 5 times before JAM, along with the question papers. Question paper revision is also a very important part in JAM. Like, along with the studies, question paper should also be revised each and every month, because the question has a few specific terms which are repeated in further questions, and it helps us to better understand that from which topic it is coming.
See, the one thing that you have mentioned in the very beginning, how you have to start your preparation, you have to go through the previous year question, you have to analysis the from the which part of my topics or question coming in the question paper. See, many people thinks over there may be some YouTube channel over there maybe analysis of the question paper from this topic, that much question are coming from this topic, that much question are coming. How much these things are effective for the student who are getting started their preparation, means analysis by own self and the analysis by someone else, how much effective?
To be honest, that I could not find any such good online videos or classes which are usually present in JEE Main or in those type of, in which there is rigorous online classes and mock tests. But there are some lectures which I can advise anyone for advise to anyone, that first of all there is NPTEL lectures, and I followed one from Professor Shantanu Mishra of IIT Kanpur in structural geology. That series helped me a lot to understand better about structural geology. Along with this, I watched a few random videos in NPTEL of somewhere from our college professors only, and somewhere from other college professors. And along with this, if there are any online resources, I would suggest some free Telegram groups, such as Krantikari Geologist, GeoOrbit, and there are many. Like, if anyone just searches the term geology, you would get about 5 to 6 groups. What these groups offer is that you can get free PDFs, you can get guidance, you can solve your doubts, because it is a group. Someone can just message that I cannot understand this, and so they can use this as well. So I use these online resources while I was preparing.
Yes, 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 yes. And see, what I have noticed many a times, a student go to the channel, any YouTube channel, just make a comment. I want the syllabus. I want syllabus for IIT JAM. Just if that person go to Google and search the syllabus of IIT JAM geology, he will find it. But they don't take that initiative in that way. Just they're not able to go to Google, go to Telegram, go over there. There are a lot more resources. You will find almost everything that is required for IIT JAM. But I don't know why they are doing such kind of things, either on the channel, either anywhere else. One more thing, what would you like to suggest if somebody is planning their study, is reading under the guidance of somebody who has done already, will be much more effective, or somebody can do by own self from the day one till the date of exam? If somebody is getting guidance, that can be much better, or somebody can do by own self, what would you recommend?
I'm sorry, can you repeat the question? Actually, there was a problem in the
Yes,
network
yes, yes.
connection.
If somebody is preparing by own self, he is not taking any guidance from anybody who has done before, like you have done a great job, you have achieved AIR 1. There may be many students who have done a really great job, right? They are, somebody is taking guidance from you and a student like you. If somebody is preparing by own self, how much the person who is not taking guidance can do, and how much better can the person do that is taking guidance from anybody like you?
In terms of guidance, do you mean any coaching or just the resources that
Just
if
the
I can advise
resources,
them?
just the resources, just the advice, just the planning, not coaching institute.
In that case, I can say that guidance helps a lot to just understand that where to start. But I believe that first self-study is very important in order to better understand what are the things. And the guidance can help you in that they can point you towards the resources that you can go there. Just if someone says that one YouTube channel teaches this, then that also is a great help. So if you want any guidance from your senior, yes, you can do that.
Yes, yes, yes. Any last masses? Here is the question in my mind. How many of years you have solved the PYQ? How many years? And how you have solved the PYQ?
Um, I had solved for JAM about from 2005 to 2021 all the question papers, because I just like I said that the questions are usually they follow a specific pattern and they do not change that much. It just gives a better idea that which type of questions are being asked more. And along with those, I don't know about other subjects, but in we have to do the gate questions as well, just the part which is included in the syllabus. um, we have to scroll through the gate questions and we have to understand that okay, this one comes in, will come in JAM or may come in JAM. and I did get about 10 years, and those were not all questions. About 20-30 questions, maybe about 10 would be the ones which I would like to understand more. And the way which I solved the question papers was that first I did my self study and I solved about 2005 to 2015. And after that, as a sort of, I was giving a mock test on my own. I did from 2015 to 2020, keeping a tab of my time, marking my mistakes and where I was going wrong. And like this, I did the question papers.
One last question, maybe for this video. If somebody is starting his or her preparation from today after watching this video, can get a good rank, like single digit rank, either dual digit rank in the IIT JAM examination for the 2020. Almost 5 to 6 months are left from now.
I have got many friends like who prepared very solidly during the last few months, and this is achievable. And as like just like I said, that usually what JAM does is that there is a pattern, and if you can revise more and more and more, and you can easily understand on the. And there is one assumption which I'm making though, that the basics have to be strong, like because JAM is usually building upon the earlier concepts. And because if you want to prepare your basics in this 5-6 months, it would take a little time. It is not impossible, but you would have to work very hard. But it is possible because there are reference books, there is question papers, and I would encourage anyone who wants to take this opportunity that not to be discouraged by the time. They can do it if they want.
Yes, 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 yes. It will be the best message along with the motivation. Like if you you have achieved EIR 1, if you will tell something, it will create an impact. That if you are saying like that, your many friends had done this, it means somebody else who is watching this video can do even much better than all your friends have done. And they can do like you, maybe single digit rank, and it will be great achievement for those people as well. And what will the message that would you like to give my audience who are actually watching me and you on YouTube right now?
One last message I would like to give is that regarding IIT JAM only, is that what IIT JAM does is that the questions are not such that you would not understand. You can clearly understand what the question is asking from you. What JAM mainly does is that it will test your knowledge and your problem solving at that particular moment. So I would like to advise anyone that to continue working hard and do practice as much as you can, and do not get overwhelmed by the huge syllabus. Just do it step by step. Make a tab, make a list that okay, I have to do this today, I have to do that today. Just continue doing this, and eventually you will see that during the mock test, during the main exam day, everything will come back to you and you would successfully crack it.
Wow, this is the best message that you have given to the students who are watching us right now. And thank you so much for being with me, for sharing your experience in the structured manner. See, the things that you have shared in this video is going to create an impact really. You have explained everything in a flow. It will help a lot to the student who are aspirant of IIT JAM Geology. And I would like to request you to everyone who are actually watching this video till now, till here approximately we have done this video for the 30 minutes. If you're till here, please like this video, and if you're new to the channel, please subscribe and share with your friends so that other can get benefit from this video. And thank you so much once again for being with me.
Thank you for
sharing your
having me.
experience. Thank you so much.